Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, from iDrive, and back with another video. I'm streaming live today, and I wanted to kind of give you guys an update on the caviar situation. Yesterday I mentioned caviar, but today I want to talk about Uber Eats and give you guys my referral code. So just to really be brief about caviar, I made a video yesterday about how amazing caviar seemed on paper. I talked about how great their app was, the ability to share your pickup and destination and the payout right in the decision when you make the decision to take the job, their willingness to pay your tickets. It turns out when I get into Brooklyn, and it was kind of at the beginning of their so-called peak hours, there just was not a lot of work. So, again, to quote Jermaine Ellis, you gotta diversify. And I even diversified from my diversification. So what I did was I turned on my Uber Eats. And for those of you who have been watching the Uber Eats thing, they're offering $20 an hour guarantees. And I got to tell you, I worked it all weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday day. And Uber Eats was offering $20 an hour guarantee, which means if you make one delivery in an hour, or if you make 20 deliveries in an hour, you're making $20 an hour. As long as your app is on, you're making money. And that's absolutely fabulous. And it changed the way that I started doing deliveries, working for Uber. Probably like many of you, you're hustling, you're trying to get back to the hot spots. You're in a rush to go in and get your order, and then you're kind of in a rush to go out to your customer and drop it off. And there should be some urgency in your drive and in your step. But sometimes mentally that can be draining. But with Uber Eats and the $20, and sometimes it's $17, sometimes it's $19, sometimes it's $20, at least here in New York City anyway. I found that doing those deliveries yesterday was really not bad. So I turned off the caviar and, I turned off the caviar app and turned on the Uber Eats, and it was awesome. I mean, even when I would stop, there was just another job coming right after it. And then I thought to myself, I don't need for it to be super busy. And that's the beauty of the $20 an hour. My mentality was still get jobs. But you don't need to be, thirsty for the next job and waiting to see what's next, because you're sitting pretty on a $20 an hour job, just driving. Now you got to take out, the Uber takes out a fee, just like any Uber Rush, Uber Drive, Uber Eats. They're gonna take out a fee. So it isn't a true $20 an hour, because they do take out a fee. But it's still pretty damn close. Comes out to maybe about $17 an hour. Then you got to take your taxes out, and then you got to account for gas, and then you got to account for miles on the car, if some of you guys do that. But to start at a base of 20 is pretty nice. Maybe it gets down to 15 after all is said and done. The fee, gas, and mileage on the car. So it's hard to tell. But to sit pretty at a $20 an hour guarantee is awesome. I've left the referral code, or when I upload this video, I'm going to add my referral code so you guys can sign up under my name. And I earn a little bit of commission when you do that. I definitely recommend that. For the months of January and February, Uber is going to be running all kinds of hourly promotions, or per hour guarantees that they call it. So I definitely recommend it. Maybe when Uber stops putting out the guarantees, I will try I will give the Caviar app another try. We'll see what happens. But for right now, Uber Eats is the hot ticket in town. at least for the cold months. And one of the reasons I think why is I don't even think they do they don't do walkers. And the bikers, it's been freezing cold, and we've had, a considerable amount of snow put down in the last weekend. So a lot of my jobs were small, short jobs that probably could have been handled by bikers, but they're being handled by cars. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, even 15 minutes would be a long drive for me this weekend, when normally that should be the normal drive. So, when Uber Eats is not on their hourly guarantee, Uber Eats functions just like Uber Ride. You get a base pay of like $2.50 or something, and then it's $2.50 per mile. And then you have to hustle for jobs. You have to, see if you can get back to the hot spots, back to where it's popping, back to where the restaurants are booming on a busy Friday night or Saturday night, Sunday midday. But you're not always going to get that. So, yeah, that's about it. Uber Eats. So Uber Eats is the hot ticket right now. Definitely sign up for Uber Eats. It's super easy to do. Use my referral code. Let's both make some money. That's it. Uber Eats. So if you like this video, please smash that like button right there. Let me know. Let's try to get 10, 15 likes on this video.